Hey there, fooders! Today on the menu we have some incredible jalapeno beer cheese dip with some soft and chewy pretzel bites. Let's get in the kitchen and see how it's done. So we're going to start by adding about 1/3 cup of baking soda into about 6 cups of water, and we're going to bring that to a boil. Now this is the most important step of making pretzels because this is what's going to give the pretzels that chewy consistency. Now for the dough part, we're just going to start with some store-bought pizza dough, but you could definitely make your own if you want. This just makes it a little bit easier. So then we're just going to take a little ball of dough, we're going to roll it into a snake so that it's about 1 inch diameter. Then cut it into about 2-inch pieces and do that a few times until you have all your dough used up. Then we're just going to take that and drop it into our boiling water for 30 to 45 seconds just until they float. Once they're done in the water, we're just going to remove them and place them onto a greased baking sheet. Then we're just going to brush the tops with a little bit of egg wash, which is just an egg that you crack into a bowl, whisk it up with a little bit of water, and that's your egg wash. And then we're just going to top it with our salt. Now I don't like a really coarse salt, so I'm just using regular sea salt, but you could definitely use a coarse salt if you like. Then we're going to bake it at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Then for our beer cheese dip, we are going to start with 1/4 cup of butter that we're melting on medium heat, and to that we add 2 cloves of chopped garlic. Then we're just going to cook that for about 30 seconds until that garlic just starts to brown, and then we're going to add in 1 chopped jalapeno, seeds removed or not, depending on how spicy you want it. Then we're going to add in our 1/4 cup of flour. Now when you make a roux, you always use the same amount of flour as you do fat. So in this case, we have 1/4 cup of butter to 1/4 cup of flour. And we're just going to cook it until it is light in color and reduces a little bit. And then we're going to add to that 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. And then we're going to add in our star of the beer cheese, our beer. We're going to add in about 12 ounces of a light style wheat beer. Let that reduce for a couple minutes until that sauce becomes thick and pasty. Once we get that reduced down nicely, we are going to add in about 1 cup of milk, and then we're just going to whisk that for about a minute, and if we need more milk, we will add more milk at the minute. And then we're going to remove that from the heat and add in 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. Whisk that around until it's all melted and combined. Once that's all nice and cheese saucy, we are going to just check it for seasoning. So this needed just a little bit more pepper, and that is it. This is also really good if you add a little bit of bacon to it. And there you have it, guys. These pretzels with cheese sauce are so good. And you don't have to go to the mall or the fair or a sporting event anymore. You can have them in your own kitchen. Super easy and super fast. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the R in the left corner here and liking this video and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. See you guys next time.